The storm desk. Read the storm, book the roofs. You drive a 2000 subdivision and every house looks the same. Same builder, same elevation, same shingle. So you knock the whole block at one speed, and half the doors are roofs that got replaced years ago. The street looks busy, the route lies. By the end of this, you'll know how to work a 2000 subdivision as 3 jobs hiding inside one map. Roofs due now, roofs to watch, roofs already done. I've watched crews burn a week on a block that looks old and book nothing, because they read the curb, not the clock. Start with why this block exists at all. The 2000s housing boom was huge and fast. The country averaged roughly 1.7 million new homes a year into 2007, and starts peaked near 1.7 million in 2005 alone. More than 80% went into the suburbs, so the roofs sit clustered in subdivisions, mostly builder grade, mostly hitting their window together. That's your opportunity and your trap in one sentence. The opportunity is a cluster of same-age roofs. The trap is assuming the build year is the roof age. Tactic 1. Read the builder-grade roof before you read the address, because the material sets the clock. Early decade tract homes very often got 3-tab, the flat shingle, with cutout tabs. Mid-decade builders shifted to architectural, the thicker dimensional shingle with no cutouts, but at the lowest tier. The lifespan split is real. 3-tab broadly runs 15 to 20 years. Architectural runs 20 to 30 in good conditions, and builder-grade lands at the low end. Those are planning bands, not verdicts. The shingle tells you which clock you're reading. The wrapper number does not. Read the wear story off the field shingle. Granule loss, bald spots, and shiny mat showing through, sludge in the downspouts. Curling and cupping on the slopes that cook all afternoon. Cracking as the asphalt dries brittle. And sealant strip failure, the factory adhesive letting go so tabs flap in wind. That last one is the quiet one. It turns a gust into a tear-off. None of that asks you to diagnose hail from the curb. It reads the age of the shingle, which drives the replacement call. Tactic 2. Time the work to the real failure curve, not the warranty print. A 30-year shingle is not a 30-year roof. The wrapper number is a lab and warranty figure, and real service runs shorter. Then, climate bends the curve hard. The same shingle does not age the same in Phoenix and Minneapolis. Sun and heat dry the south and west slopes first. Freeze-thaw cycles water around the fasteners up north. Humidity grows algae streaking that pushes a homeowner toward replacement early. Same shingle, different clocks, set by the sky. Here's where age alone breaks down. A 19-year-old roof that ate 2 real hail events is a different job from a 19-year-old roof in a calm pocket. And a hail map won't sort that for you. It shows where it hailed across a county, not which individual roofs the storm wore out, because stone size and impact angle vary house to house. A forecast is odds, not damage. So you pair the age band with what the storm actually did to each roof. That per roof read is the whole game. Tactic 3. Target the right homes inside a street that looks identical and is not. The subdivision is a paradox. Uniform from the curb, wildly varied behind the door. The homes re-roofed after the last storm match their neighbors at 30 feet, so they're invisible. Knock those and you waste the appointment. So layer the signals. Build year as the starting filter. A roof age band that accounts for likely re-roofs. Storm exposure modeled per roof. And your own CRM of past estimates. Stop reading the block. Read the roofs. Your cheapest leads on this street are already in your book. Every roof you bid here 5 or 7 years ago that didn't close is now that much older. The homeowner who said not yet in 2020 may be exactly ripe now. Past customers, same story. A repair from years back can be a replacement today. Mining your old estimate list before you buy a new lead is the cheapest pipeline a 2000 suburb roofer owns. Those are warm names that already know your brand. Found money already in your CRM. Tactic 4. Get the attic, ventilation, and decking story right, because that's where 2000 shortcuts live. Ventilation has a code number. Roughly 1 square foot of vent per 150 square feet of attic floor, the 150 rule, cut to 1 in 300 when intake and exhaust are balanced. Boom-era builders frequently put ridge or box vents up top and starve the soffit intake below. That exhaust-heavy attic cooks the shingle from underneath, faster than the sun does from on top. And the decking is often thin, OSB, oriented strand board, that goes soft where the attic stayed wet. Document the attic by what you can verify, and nothing more. Soffit vents buried by insulation, right intake appears restricted. No attic access. Right attic not inspected, hidden conditions not evaluated. Do not promise an energy bill drop. Do not diagnose mold, a different trade. And know the re-roof rules that bite here. Most jurisdictions cap a roof at 2 shingle layers, so a home already reshingled once is a full tear-off to deck. In cold climates, the new roof triggers an ice barrier and drip edge the original skipped. Honest scope outsells dramatic scope. Tactic 5. Earn the job with a clean record and language that stays legal on storm claims. There is a hard line, and it is not subtle. Your job is to document conditions and write an estimate the homeowner can share. The claim is not yours to run. The insurer decides coverage. The homeowner owns the claim, and the deductible is theirs to pay. Several states treat unlicensed claim handling as unauthorized public adjusting. Never say you'll handle, negotiate, or fight the claim. Never say you'll waive the deductible, because that's fraud. Document, don't diagnose. That's the whole rule. Build the homeowner file that wins the comparison. Suburban owners get multiple bids, and the one who leaves a written, photo-backed record usually wins the trust contest. Shoot every condition tagged to its slope, because in a subdivision of repeated floor plans, unlabeled photos go useless fast. If a slope can't be reached, the report says inspected from ladder and ground, rear slope not accessed. That's honest and defensible. Falls from roofs and ladders are a leading cause of construction deaths, so keep the homeowner off the roof. A file beats a pitch. Now sort the subdivision into 3 buckets and route from there. Bucket 1, do now, 3 tab or early build, bald spots, curling, brittle tabs, no re-roof on record. Bucket 2, watch, mid-decade architectural, minor wear, sealed tabs, no storm hits yet, set a follow-up, and let it age in. Bucket 3, already done, a verified recent re-roof, leave it alone. The street that looked like 1 block is 3 routes. You knock 2 of them and you knock the right 2 first. Here's where Roof Predict fits, and where it doesn't. It pairs an estimated roof age range with storm physics modeled per individual home, scoring which roofs a real storm most plausibly wore out, instead of flagging every house the build year in the swath passed over. Then it re-engages your old CRM so a green canvasser knocks the worn-out homes and skips the brand-new roofs. It does not inspect the roof, diagnose damage, or decide coverage. Roof age is a range for planning, not an exact date. The list starts the route. The on-roof look earns the sale. Close the loop. A 2000 subdivision looks like 1 block and is really 3 jobs. Do now, watch, already done. Read the builder grade shingle because the material sets the clock. Time it to the real curve, not the wrapper. Pair the age band with what the storm did to each roof. Mine your old book first. Then earn it with a clean file and language that stays legal. You document. The insurer decides coverage. The homeowner owns the claim. The chaser knocks the whole street. You knock the roofs that are actually due.